Jai Shri Ram, Radhe Radhe. Today I will going to read Ramcharitrmanas, Baalkand Pratham Sopan. First chapter, Baalkand Childhood Episode. Rama is in creation of God. He is a superman, supreme. The gods and angels prayed to Lord Vishnu, and Rama took a birth in Yodha and answered to those prayers. He looks just like with Vishwamitra and vanquished demons, like a Tadka and Shubha. Rama accompanied the siege of to Janakpuri. He Ahalya on his way, who had turned into a stone due to curse put on her by her husband in Janakpuri. Rama broke the siege bow and won the hand of Sita, the daughter of the king Janak. His younger brothers Lakshmana, Bharata, and Shatrugna also got married to the younger sister of Sita. Entire Ayodhya got into celebration mood at such a happy tidings, the pointers to the glorious future. The agony of the king Dashratha. There was a magnificent city and ancient India, Ayodhya. The city was founded on the bank of river Saryu by Ikshvakau, the eldest son of Manu, the first one of the sun dynasty. Of the sun worshippers, the sun dynasty produced several great kings, the truthful Harishchandra, Sagar, Bhagirath, Dilip, and Raghu, to name a few. Their tales of glorious deeds have become legend of our history. The king Dashrath was the grandson of the king Raghu, who earned such a fame that is the descendants prefer to call themselves Raghuvansis. The members of Raghu dynasty, the son dynasty, become a Raghuvans. King Dashrath was a valiant, learned, religious, and generous. He had three queens, Kaushalya, Kekai, and Sumitra. All the three were paragons of beauty, piety, and righteousness. Like his ancestor King Dashratha, too was a sun worshipper who began his day after paying obeisance to sun god. The capital city, Ayodhya, was prosperous and the citizens were happy. But the face of the king did not reflect this happiness. He looked to be in agony. The reason was that, in spite of having three queens, he had not become a father. The queens were issueless. The worry for a heir always spanned him. He used to wonder, how shall I redeem myself from the guilt of being unable to sire a son or a daughter? One day, when he was a worshipping sun along with his family, Guru Vasishtha, the Goni of his heart, found words. O Guru, please give me a relief from this worry. What worry, O King? For years I have been dying to see the face of my child, and still I go on dying. Shall I really die without becoming a father? As the reason of a sun dynasty about come to an end of on Ayodhya, the king said in choked voice, "Don't lose your heart, O king. God is merciful. You shall get a son with the blessing of sun god." And the Guru assured the king, "When shall it happen, O Guru, when that good day will come?" The king Dashratha spoke in anguish and the sign, "And I am getting older. King, there is a way. You must perform Putreshti Yajna, which can grant you a son." The Guru suggested, "Then help me do it, please." Why delay? The king said, and actually, king only the Sheikh Shringi is competent to do it. Go to this place and bring him with due respect. If he agrees to your request. As you wish, the king said, bowing his head, I will proceed right away. And the king Dashratha walked on a bare feet of the ashram of the Sheikh Shringi. There he paid obeisance to the Sheikh by touching his feet with devotion and appealed to perform the yajna for him. Sheikh Shringi accepted the king's request and accompanied him to Ayodhya to perform the yajna. Akash Kumar, hi. Khushbu Pandey, hi. The news of the arrangement of Yajna spread throughout the city. The citizens prayed to God to make their king a blessed father and enthusiastically took part in the Yajna. As the Yajna reached the final stage, divine figure of Agni Deva, the god of fire, appeared out of the Yajna flames. He was holding a bowl of kheer, a sweet dish of rice cooked in milk, in his hands. He spoke, O king, your wish is granted. Give this kheer to your queens to eat. The grace of the Almighty will bless you with what you wish. The divine figure faded away as soon as the king received the bowl of kheer. The king Dashratha was beyond joy at the success of the yajna. He gratefully gave generous sum as a guru dakshina to Saga Shringi beside a number of precious gifts for his service, and so the sake of after that with due permission of the Guru Vasishtha. The king Dashratha went to his place with the bowl of kheer. In this in the place he summoned the queens that brought the queens Kaushalya and Kekai to his presence in quick time. Precious in quick time, due to some reason, the third queen Sumitra could not come at that time. The king was brimming with joy and could not wait to feed the divine kheer to his queens. He just wanted to see the queens finish their share of kheer and make the divine blessing come true without delay. He gave 2 portions to Kaushalya and Kekai and urged, darlings, take the divine kheer at once. The queens knew about the Putreshti Yajna and the gifting of the kheer by the god of fire. Then they suddenly remembered about Sumitra, who was not there. The queens kindly took out half from their share for her and ate the rest. Soon after, Sumitra reached there and partook both the saved portions. In due course of time, by virtue of divine kheer, all the 3 queens become pregnant. The news gladdened the king Dashrath to no end. Now all his worries and doubts blew away. The birth of Rama and child games. After a long anxious wait, the time of the birth of the babies arrived, filling the king of Dashrath's stomach with butterflies. The eldest queen Kaushalya was the first to give birth to a son. At afternoon on the day 9 of the month Chaitra of the Indian calendar, the queen Kekai followed with a son, and Sumitra bore 2 sons. The arrival of 4 princely babies sent the kings into ecstasy. He was overwhelmed. The maid of gave him the news, got the king's royal necklace of pearls as a reward. The trusted minister Shumant was ordered to shower the city with surprise gifts and sweets for all the citizens. This news of the birth of the princess delighted everyone across the kingdom. The place and the royal court echoed with the music of celebration. The loud wails of newborn royal babies excited the maids and the servants of the place so much, and they ran around in dash of joy, madly congratulating one another. The housewife of kingdom rushed out their homes and started singing in groups the traditional song welcoming the births and expressing happiness. The men saw their excitement by sprinkling colors and scents on one another. The hug and the embrace embarrassed even the strangers. The city was bedecked and of bridge, festoons, and a bunting simmered all over. The lamps lighted up the street and houses. An express chariot was a dispatch to bring the family. Guru Vasishtha. He arrived with a group of the Brahmins to a great welcome by the king. The Guru wanted the sage Shringi to be invited too. The king happily complete. Then King Dashratha performed all the rites as the prescribed by the holy books and tradition for man on becoming the father. The Brahmins were generously given gifts at the end of the rites and rituals. The celebration continued for all full month as everyone rejoiced to the heart's content throughout the kingdom. At the end of the month, the auspicious occasion of christening ceremony arrived. The king requested the family guru to personally perform all the rites. The guru organized yajna and after making an astrological calculation declared, O king, your elder son born the queen Kaushalya, who has all the sign of being the incarnation of all merciful gods, shall be known as a Rama. Your second son born the queen Kekai, born under the stars, which can make him provider of all, shall be called Varad. The elder son of Queen Sumitra, who is an embodiment of all noble qualities and valor, gets the name Lakshmana, and is the younger brother who will be the scourge of the enemies, shall we know by the name Shatrughna, a fortunate king. Of all four of your sons are in image of the gods, the blessings for all the humans and dear to all divine powers. Thus the christening ceremony was completed. The four princes began the journey of life under the care of parental love and royal privileges. Their progress delighted everyone. The mothers and the father are all joyous, seeing slightly dark complexness Rama as a picture of a beauty and charm total. Around the jiggling the royal bracelet and laces he wears, the king Kekai is a bit partial to little Rama in pouring her motherly love. She is very fond of giving him a bath with her own hands and tidying up. One day she puts gold anklets with the little bells on the little feet of Rama and helps him take steps around. It makes sweet musical twinkling sound which delight the father and the other mother endlessly. The Queen Kaushalya and Sumitra to take turns in walking Rama around the king of Dashratha sealed the tears of joy when little Rama jumps into his lap to escape from the fondling mothers. The frolics and the pranks of Rama become talk to the town, making everyone happy and agog besides giving joy to the parents. The other prince to add their shares of the antics to this free for all joy and happiness. One day Kaushalya bathed her son and put him in the sweet bed after combing his hair. Then she went to her private temple to worship the deity. After the worship, she placed an offering of sweet before the idol of the deity and went to the kitchen for something. When she came back to the temple, she found a little Rama eating the sweets. It greatly surprised her. A little frightened and confused, she raced to the chamber where Rama had been put to sleep in the swing bed. She found him peacefully asleep. When she returned to the temple, little Rama was there too, eating the sweets with relish. The queen Kaushalya was shocked. She thought that she was losing her head or was seeing imaginary things, watching her in confused state. Little Rama smiled. He revealed this his divine image to his father and mother. The image reflected mountains, rivers, forests, all creature, earth, moon, sun, star, constellations, galaxy, universe, time, space, forces, dimension, and cosmic infinite. The queen watched her son with awe. Her body trembled. She found no words to say. All she could do was to all fall at the feet of Rama, overwhelmed with the revolutionary emotions. Finding the mother in its confusion, such a confusion, the image shrank into the little Rama. Kaushalya was still in great fight as the truth sank into her that she had born the incarnation of God. Rama spoke to her to put her at ease and made her promise that she would not reveal their secret to anyone. Kausalya had prayer on her lips as she gave her word, thus playing pranks, naughty games, and little miracles. The princess grew out of infancy. At proper stage, the king Dashratha invited the family Guru Saga Vasishta and requested him perform thread ceremony. Janeu to initiate the princess into the religion. Guru Vasishta performed the ceremony with all the procedure carefully followed. A little more time passed. The princess now took to arrow shooting in the garden. The fruits used to be there targeted. The brother were inseparable team. The younger brother paid due respect to Rama. Lakshmana was a particular devoted to his eldest brother Rama. Jai Shri Krishna, Radhe Radhe. Next chapter, next day. Jai Shri Ram.